A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys, against this team. They dropped all 3 games during the season. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it there.
Mr. Randall got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Rockets on offense.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
McGrady left side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Houston. 4-point game. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now, here is McGrady. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's McGrady, and he slams it one-handed.
That's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Steps back. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now here's Rhodes. 10 points for him. Pass to Queta. The kick out to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Rose has got 13 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. And stolen by Şengün. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered by Rose. Randle outside. Here's the three. Siakam pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rose gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Şengün. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Hayward can't hit. Houston leading by 16. Williamson, the screen. It's stolen by McGrady. Randle outside. Clippers moving the ball around. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
It's Richardson on the wing. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Randle. Here's Hayward. It's tipped.
Hard-nosed defender and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
Substitution on the court.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Emily Ball.
1:15 left to play in the first. Out to Clarkson.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
That shot is off. Williamson outside. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. Another shot. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Houston leading by 18. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that's an intentional foul.
Richardson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shooting for LA.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
2 shots. The Rockets call.
Houston making some changes. He's off on the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Johnson surveying the floor. Hero from long range. Clippers trail by 20. Left side, Clarkson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Hero. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Houston Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's Hero with the 3. That shot misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
It's picked off. Knocked away. To the paint. Pass to Vucevic. Now Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And stolen by Ariza. Goes up. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Ariza showing why he's still valuable out there as a two-way player.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one's good. McGrady's got 8.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Right side Hero. Back to Williamson. Kicks it out to Siakam. Okongwu grabs the board.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. just unable to do so.
Here's McGrady.
Tracy.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And they get it back. Pass to Rose. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 20. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead. But listen, you've got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rose with the ball. 15 points in the game. Tries the spin move. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Houston. Right side Rose. And a deep three from Hero. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Pass to Rose. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Rose looking around. And stolen by Okongwu. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Hero.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Rose. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Back to McGrady. Stolen by Rose. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Randall right side. Kicks it out to Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Williamson outside. The shot from the low post is good. 14 points for him. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Randall. Back to McGrady. Here's Randall. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Lillard. McGrady outside. Fires it up. Lillard misses.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Lillard off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The Rockets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Puts the move on. Takes it inside. Hall, that's good. Hall's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Looking to end the run. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
And the way C.J. McCollum Gray can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And he's good on the second.
Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
And Hayward gets it to go.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Outside Rose. Wide open look. They get it back. Hero from long range. Randall grabs the board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And Brett, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
Takes a step back. Rose gets a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer. Rose has got 23 points.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
McGrady outside. Out to the wing. Picked by Randall. Clock at 6. Back to McGrady. And stolen by Siakam. And Rose throws it down hard.
Wow, I don't know how you stop that. Rose putting on a show.
Pass to McGrady. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. No good that time. Now Rose. 25 points in the game. And it's Ariza in the corner. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 6.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Hero. Siakam trying to free himself up. Hero, no good. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. What a terrific move that was.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards. That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
That free throw, no good.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. Clearly a foul.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
It's stolen by Ariza. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Here's Queta. Oh, and it looks like